Hey, how's it going, guys? So here's the final match of the League Cup that happened in Fresno this weekend. On our left, we have Steven, and he's playing Malamar, Necrozma. And on our right, we have Cameron, and he's playing Buzzwole, Lycanrock, I believe. Or some variation of Buzzwole. So yeah, Buzzwole, Lycanrock. So yeah. So Steven's going to start us off. He does get an Ultra Ball. He's going to discard 2 Psychic Energies and search for a Lele. And he's going to let it for a Cynthia or Lily. He did open up that Marshadow. So we're going to see how this match turns out. We do see him play Switch. Energy attached to the Lele. And we see him use Lily and draws up to 8 cards. We do see a Mysterious Treasure. Gets an Inkay. We're going to see another Inkay come down. And he passes. So we do see Burglar Hill. We do see an energy and a choice band attached to Rockruff. We do see the Lele. And he's going to search for Lily. So they both open up Lily. They're both going to draw until they have 8 cards. Burglar Hill for Rockruff. And he ends up passing. So he didn't get an energy, so he's not going to be able to attack, even though he went second, which is kind of unfortunate. We do see a Mysterious Treasure from Steven. Gets a Downwings Necrozma. We see a Choice Band on Marshadow, and we see a Choice Band on, or an energy on the Downwings Necrozma. And then we do see Cynthia. He's going to draw 6 cards. We see an Acrobike. Discards a Guzma, keeps a Mysterious Treasure. We're going to see Malamar come down. We are going to see Malamar use his effect twice. Gets energies on the Downwings Necrozma. We are going to see another Mysterious Treasure. Gets another Inkay. We're going to see Retreat, and we're going to see a Knockout. We do see the Rockruff come out with 2 energies now. We do see a Cynthia, so he's trying to go for a Lycanrock here so he can get a knockout on this Downwings Necrozma. So hopefully he gets it. We are seeing, I believe, energy switch. So he puts an energy on the Rockruff from the bench and ends up passing. We see the Altar of the Moon. And we see a knockout. So Buzzwole GX comes up. From Cameron's side, we see an energy. We see Beast Ring. So we are going to see 2 energies on the Buzzwole GX. We are going to see Lily. So he does pick up 3 cards. We are going to see Burglar Hill. We see Burglar Hill being played. Searching his deck. Probably going to go for the Yancy. Ends up going for your Buzzwole GX on the bench. And we see the GX of Buzzwole gets a knockout on the Downwings. And Lele comes up. So we are going to see an Ultra Ball from Steven. Goes for Necrozma. We do see 3 energies on the Necrozma, and we see a Cynthia. And Cameron scoops it up and goes into game 2. Not wasting time. He knows that there's no way he could have won that match, so he's just gonna scoop it up, go into game 2, just so he can get more time into game 2, so he can try to pull off a victory. So they're gonna go into game 2 right now. Cameron kind of at a disadvantage, playing against the one deck that really hard counters his deck. Fighting Pokemon do have a hard time against Psychic Pokemons, and this is how it kind of plays out. So it is now Cameron's time to go first. He does open up a Buzzwole GX. And Steven opens up an Inkay. We do see Brilliant Hill from Cameron. We do see a Rockruff come down on the bench. We see a Beast Energy. And we're going to see Judge. So they're both going to shuffle and draw 6 cards. Or 4 cards. Sorry. So maybe disrupting Cameron's hand or Steven's hand early on will help him get an edge on this match. So Steven ends up playing Mysterious Treasure, gonna go for Lele. Lele searches for Lily. And now he's gonna be able to draw 5 cards. Make that 6 cards, 7 cards, 8 cards with a clean Lele off his hand. So he ends up playing everything from his hand and draws a total of 8 cards. We do see the Acrobike. We see Altar of the Moon. We see Invasion. And then he passes his turn. So Cameron now playing Cynthia. He's going to shuffle up, draw 6 cards. We see a Rockruff Oranguru come down. We see a Lele. And no effect. And uses Oranguru for 1. And we see Brugla Hill. And ends up doing some damage on the Dongwings and Necrozma and passes turn. We do see a Cynthia come down from Steven. See an energy on the Malamar on the bench. We're going to see Mysterious Treasure. Goes for an Inkay. Brings up another Dongwings and passes the turn. So it's Cameron's turn. Cameron looking at the discard pile, trying to see what is in there. What is Steven going to be using? He's going to go for the Malamar, start trying to knock it out to get it out of the way. We do see an energy attached to Rockruff, and he does get a knockout on the Malamar. We do see Mimikyu come out, and we see an energy in Choice Band. And he's about to Cynthia for 6 cards. So he's about to Jet Punch for 60 times 2, 120. So we do see Acrobike. We see Altar of the Moon again, replacing that Brooklyn Hill. So 120 and 30 on the Rockruff. Energy, and then we do see him bring up the other Malamar. Brings up the Rockruff, uses energy retreat, Oranguru for 1, and then we do see the knockout on the Malamar and 30 on the Dongwings and Necrozma. So we do see Ultra Ball. Goes for another Inkay. Rescue Stretcher. For Lele. Lele for Lily. Oh, yeah. For Lily. So Lily is going to draw 6. Acrobike discards Acerola, attaches energy to the Dongwings and Necrozma. So 120, 30 on the Lele. Spreading that damage around, so then it's easier for him to get clean knockouts with the Dongwings and Necrozma's attack. So we do see Ultra Ball from Cameron. Goes for Lycanrock. So we do see Lycanrock pulls up the Dongwings Necrozma, or the Dongwing, yeah. We do see Oranguru for 1. Beast Rings for 2 energies. You see Lily, so he's going to draw until he has 6. So we do see Choice Band on the Baby Buzz that's active. And we are going to see another energy come down on the Rockruff on the bench. And does not get a knockout on this Dongwings, but does enough chip damage to get it up there. So we see Mysterious Treasure, goes for Malamar. We do see the Guzma pulls up the Lele. Attaches energy to the Dongwings and Necrozma, and then one-shots it using that first attack because Cameron did have 4 prizes left. What a crazy turn of events. So we do see DC come down on the Lycanrock. We see Cynthia, so he's going to shuffle, draw 6. We are seeing Ultra Ball from Cameron. Goes for Diancie. Gets a knockout on the Mimikyu. So we see an Ultra Ball from Steven. Gets rid of Lily and Cynthia. Energy on the Dongwings. And gonna play Switch. Cynthia. We see Ultra Ball from Steven. You see also Mysterious Treasure. Dongwings and Necrozma coming up. Energy on the bench. We see Buzzwole come up. Energy on the Buzzwole. Burley Hill. So we are seeing a Rockruff come down from Cameron's side. Oranguru for 1. Just looking at the discard pile, trying to see what can possibly be in Steven's deck. Cameron, thinking of playing Judge, but still deliberating. Ends up just getting the knockout and passes the turn. Cameron is down to 1 prize. And Steven at 2. Steven drops down Marshadow, so they both draw 4. kind of a sticky situation for him. He knocks out this this Buzzwole and then gets knocked out by the Lycanrock. So yeah, so that ends up being game 2. They're gonna jump into game 3, and we're gonna see how this match ends up. Even though Cameron is playing against his auto loss deck, he's still putting up a fight. He's still in it. He's still trying to win, and he is showing us that if you keep at it, you can do some really amazing things. So yeah, so they're gonna go into game 3, and Steven's gonna start us off because he just lost. So they both start basic Pokemon, which is good. No Mogans. And we see Rockruff on Cameron's side, and we see the Necrozma GX on Steven's side. We do see an Mysterious Treasure Inkay play. We do see another Ultra Ball for another Inkay. We are seeing energy on Necrozma, and we see a Clean Lily for 8. Cameron moving his Pokemon to the side so he has more bench space. We see another Inkay come down, and he ends up passing. So Cameron draws. Ultra Ball from Cameron. It's going to go for a Baby Buzz. Deliberates that. Goes for the Oranguru instead. Can't make a decision between the Oranguru or the Baby Buzz, but ends up deciding the Baby Buzz is the right call. We do see energy on the Rockruff, and he ends up passing. Steven's turn. So we do see Mysterious Treasure. You're going to discard an energy and look for a Psychic Pokemon. He ends up going with a Lele for a Cynthia. We are going to see an Ultra Ball play right before he plays that Cynthia. So we do see him trying to figure out what he wants to discard. So Ultra Balls for a Malamar. And here comes the Cynthia. Or maybe not. Yeah, here comes the Cynthia. He's going to shuffle and draw 6 cards. So we see Acrobike, discards the Guzma, keeps the Altar of the Sun. We are going to see Mysterious Treasure, goes for another Malamar. We're going to see Altar of the Sun, retreats, brings up Lele. He's going to use Malamar's effect twice, gets 2 energies, and puts him on the... 1 on the Malamar and 1 on the Necrozma. We do see Lycanrock bring up the Necrozma, and we do see DC on the Lycanrock. And right after that, he plays a Judge, so they're both going to shuffle and draw 4 cards. This Necrozma is going to go to the discard pile right now with the GX move. So he gets a knockout with the GX. So he's already to a 2-prize lead. This is only turn 3. It's already turning out to a very exciting game. We see Steven play Ultra Ball. He's going to search. Goes for a Marshadow. Plays the Dawn Wings. Plays the Marshadow. They're both going to shuffle and draw 4 cards. So we do see Lily. We do see Malamar's effect, and then Invasion. Choice Span uses its GX attack and gets a knockout on the Lycanrock. We do see energy attached to the Baby Buzz and a Choice Span, and ends up playing a Cynthia. Because Steven uses GX move last turn, he will not take any damage from this Buzzwole. We do see Brooklyn Hill for a Buzzwole GX on the bench. Choice Band on that. Choice Band on the Oranguru for 1. Energy switch gets the energy from the Baby Buzz onto the Buzzwole GX and passes the turn. I like the utility of the energy switch because if you have a Pokemon that's kind of stuck and you kind of don't want to waste the energy attachment that you use on a previous turn, you can move it around and put them on ideal Pokemon. And you can also use it and then play a Guzma and then have enough energy on the Pokemon that you want to attack with, and minimizing your hand for a Oranguru to go off. The synergy in this deck it's smart. I like it. So yeah. So we do see Steven does get a knockout on the baby Buzzwole GX comes out. We are going to see Brilliant Hill. We are going to see another Buzzwole come out. A Buzzwole GX on the bench. Energy on the baby Buzz. Ranger for 1. Beast Ring off the top deck. 2 energies on the Buzzwole GX that's active. Cameron might just turn this one around, guys. We do see Lily, so he's going to draw until he has 6 cards. Ultra Ball discards Rockruff and an energy. Searching his deck, gets a Diancie. Rescue Stretcher gets a Rockruff, puts it on the bench, and then gets a knockout off the Dawnwings Necrozma. We do see Malamar with energy come up. We see Mimikyu with 2 energies. We see Acrobike. Discards the Marshadow, gets the energy into his hand. We are going to see Switch. Does get a knockout on the Buzzwole GX, and then the other Buzzwole GX comes up. We see Choice Band Energy. Cameron trying to figure out what he wants to do, how he wants to win this game, and we see him play a Judge. So they're both going to shuffle and draw 4 cards. Steven 1 prizes away from winning. Steven about to be our Fresno champion. And he ends up passing. Decides not to attack because then the Mimikyu can't attack or do anything. We do see an energy on the Malamar. We see another energy on the Malamar. And then Malamar comes up. You see Cynthia, so he's going to shuffle and draw 6. So this is kind of like the bad part of having too many Inkays and Malamars and Marshadows on the bench, that you can't put down a Dawnwings or anything else to kind of help you out. So we do see 120 across the board because of weakness from Malamar's attack. We are going to see Cameron going to search his deck with Brilliant Hill. Does not find anything that he wants to put out. Oh, he does. Goes for a Buzzwole GX. We do see a Switch. Sorry. And then we see a Cynthia. So Cameron does draw 6 cards because of Cynthia. And he ends up passing. Steven looking at his discard pile, trying to figure out what he wants to do. Gets 2 energies with... It's planning to get 2 energies with Malamar. Goes for... Mysterious Treasure, goes for Mewtwo. And was gonna attack, but then Cameron shows him the Guzma Beast Energy for bringing up the Lele, and that ends game 3. Guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to share the video with anybody that was interested in seeing how the finals of the Fresno League Cup concluded. Guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.